welcome back to my channel. Just as the title says, we're going to be doing a speed creative sim compilation of every pre-made townie in Moonlight Falls. You heard it right. This is an ultimate Moonlight Falls revamp mission. I'm not even gonna call this a project. This is a mission, and I'm on top of it. I understand the assignment that I gave to myself. So a couple things. I got the default hair replacements. I decided to give it another try because I read in one of the creators' uploads the FAQ and how to fix it, and I was getting like glitches and stuff the last time I saw it, but that's honestly because if you're going into a town with pre-made townies and they're using the hairs that have been replaced, there might be some glitches there, but as soon as they change their outfit, it usually fixes like on its own. But since I'm going to revamp the townies myself, I just decided to go ahead and do it myself manually. And that's honestly what's going to happen. And I noticed that with default skins as well. The skins didn't glitch the way that the hairs glitched, but in my first mod review video of 𝖕𝖊𝖊𝖘, you do see that the skin pops in, but then it stays at the same skin, and that's just because of the previous data that is being overwritten in the game, because that data is already built into the world with the populated townies before you drop in. It's kind of hard to explain, but I hope that makes sense. So I had to basically cross-reference between like 5 different default hair replacement creators just to get like my own ultimate hair default replacement collection. And I still don't have all of them, but I feel like I have most of them. And I honestly think I'm just gonna do the rest myself. I'm gonna be honest, because I am feeling pretty inspired, but it's not gonna be in this playtesting series because I've actually noticed some slight freezing, and that's because I installed the smooth patch, the latest update, and the default hair replacements, so I had to delete my caches and let them rebuild. But just as I was explaining in part 2 of my 𝖕𝖊𝖊𝖘 mod review series, I usually get some issues if I change my mods or CC folders during a current save file. So that's, to me, is the proof that you shouldn't touch your mods in CC once you actually start your serious save file. Since this isn't a serious save file, I'm going to see if I can try to find ways to alleviate it. And just to also put out there, the lagging, well, it's not like a lag, it's like slight freezes every now and then. It's not bad for like an average Sims 3 player, but I'm a bit OCD when it comes to my Sims 3 performance, so it's enough for me to want to figure out how to get things to run a little bit smoother. And there's a couple things that I'm gonna try that I'll let you guys know. Well, you'll just see it. You'll see the proof of it, and then I'll tell you what I did. But for now, I'm just going to focus on the townies. And I really, really love how this one came out. I forgot her name, but she's gonna be the one in the ghost house, and I decided to turn her into like a Mama Odie type, but I don't know, I love her. Like, she reminds me of Michonne a little bit. Like, she's giving Michonne, and I just love her skin so much. I did the most with her, definitely, and I wanted to give her like a voodoo, just like this voodoo type of vibe, and just a really, I don't know, just a really dope, like, you know, she probably will read your fortune at some point in this save file. But I did, yeah, I'm giving her the Mama Odie build and everything like that, and she looks just so realistic to me. I loved seeing her in game. I did play with the townies off camera a little bit, just to like see, you know, just to like catch a vibe pretty much, and see like what I'm feeling like, what things are looking like. And everybody has like super realistic proportions now, so it's so awesome to see it. Yeah, and I'm putting her little fortune teller dress together. She's just so beautiful to me. I love her skin, I love her hair, I love her features, and I'm gonna have so much fun seeing her. This is Janet Pak. It's bad that I know exactly who this is. She's dating 𝖕𝖊𝖊𝖔, and we are going to have Alice actually date her instead of her husband, because if you haven't been keeping up, her husband asked Alice out on a date trying to cheat, and then also tried to flirt with Haley while we were out trying to buy cigarettes for Alice, who was sick at the house. And you know, I really needed to give Janet that queen, like that glow, that clean queen glow, because I think she can do better than her husband personally, and I would love if we could actually take her from her husband. So that's definitely going to be one of our goals, especially with Alice. Now I don't know if they're going to be like a serious relationship, because you know, you lose them how you get them, but I think maybe, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. And she might not even be into Alice anyway. Because so far we're just good friends, but I think she came out looking like a Barbie doll, and she just looks so pretty. Oh, and I started giving like pretty much all the vampires in my world red eyes. I figure like, since this is supernaturals, I can get a little high fantasy with it, so that's kind of how you're gonna be able to tell if you're talking to a vampire or not. But yeah, you know, I saw their house is super rich, so I just gave her that rich Barbie doll outfit. And we are moving too fast because now we're onto the ferry. Yeah, so I started giving them, you know, like berry makeovers, to give them like berry hair colors and stuff. And actually, this isn't even a pre-made townie. This is someone that I just created to go into one of the houses for like a single bedroom house close to where our Sims live. She actually lives right next to the campgrounds. And this is just to give you guys a little, I guess, tease of what the next video is gonna look like, because I'm just gonna be making Sims to fill the rest of the houses, because I don't do empty houses in my worlds, because I don't want story progression to, you know, keep making Sims and pushing them into the worlds. I would rather just have Sims like procreate with each other, and then their kids grow up, and then their kids have kids, and then we go like that. And I don't stay longer than 2 generations in any world that I play in anyway. So it's not like a big deal to me to having like empty houses. I usually move by like the first or second, well, no, not the first, the second or third generation. So that's why I always fill my empty houses. And it also just has smoother gameplay, because the story progression is not constantly checking to see if the world needs to be filled and all of that. But yeah, she came out so cute to me. Did I make her queer? I mean, I didn't make her queer, but I feel like she's queer. So she's queer, unless she's not, unless she's just an ally. I don't know. I think she is. She might just be bisexual. But this is definitely a pre-made townie for sure. I forgot her name, but she's a mother. She is a mother. And I gave her like this red hair. I don't know, like I gave her like kind of like a gothic-y kind of aesthetic to her, and I just thought it'd be different. You know what, she reminds me of somebody that I actually used to work with, who is the mom who had like the bright colored hair and like the really cute aesthetic, like gothic emo type of look. And I guess I just modeled this sim after her, since they had the same like skin color. I guess I just automatically made that association. It's just now hitting me as I'm going through this. But yeah, she came out really pretty. This is, you know what, this is Pip's wife. I had no idea. What is up with the men in Moonlight Falls who are married and flirting with the woman in our like household? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. So I'm gonna definitely make a lot more single Sims. I'm gonna make a bunch of single women, single men. I don't think I want to make a lot of kids or teens. I typically would if I had kids or teens in my household, but since we're just playing with young adults, I'm not going to make households of children and teens. I'm just going to focus on singles. And I really want to make a lot of like indigenous people. And you know, I saw that we had an Indian family in here, so I'm gonna make some people from like Asia, maybe like some Filipinos, some Koreans, some Indians, and I'm also gonna make some more Black people and some more white people. I think we have a good mix now. We definitely have a very good mix of like diverse Sims for sure, but I don't even know who this boy is. He was just there at the house when I was tweaking them, so I don't know who he belongs to, but I tweaked him. So but yeah, I'm gonna have so much fun in the next video when I start making new Sims, and I really just wanted to come here and update you guys about any changes and stuff. And I feel like I hit all the boxes. So I'm gonna go and let you guys enjoy the rest of this video, and hopefully it inspires you to get a good feel of what you want to do with the Sims in your town, or if you're making Sims for your town. Like I said, this was pretty quick for me because I don't have all of my custom content right now, and I had to get really creative with the clothes that I had available to me, but I think I did pretty well, all things considering. So I'm gonna stop rambling, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Bye.